Hello, my name is Foster Owens. If anyone is hearing this, I've been buried alive. I don't know what day it is or where I am. I just woke up in this box, and all I had in my pockets was a flashlight and this recorder. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I don't know what to do or how to get out. I'm really fucking scared. I don't want to die. If anyone finds this, I hope you found me alive. Help! Someone please help me! Please get help! Anyone! Please help me! Please help! This is my second attempt at logging my situation. I'm trying to stop myself from panicking too much. I read somewhere that screaming and hyperventilating in a situation like this will decrease the oxygen in this box quicker. And I think I read that too. That I only have an hour or two worth of oxygen in here. So I'm going to try and take my mind off being trapped and conserve my energy. Maybe this isn't helping my overall mental state, but I was recently promoted. I'm a talent acquisition specialist at George Thomas Corporations. And I recently became the director of talent acquisition at the Holland, Michigan branch. I love my job. You get to meet so many interesting people. That's what I loved about it. HR was never the ideal career, but I find people so fascinating. I worked my way up that ladder, starting as an entry-level acquisition associate. This job is so much better than people watching. You get to actually meet these people and see them talk about their strengths and how they would help this company. People are just interesting. Human nature is so interesting. Why would someone bury another person alive? Foster Owens, log 3. I think it's been about 30 minutes since I woke up. I just need someone to talk to. I hate the dark. I've always hated the dark. This flashlight barely works. Dead batteries or something. Makes all this so much harder. Talking to you makes it easier to handle being alone. Whoever you are. Maybe you're some construction worker who was digging in the area and found me. Maybe you're a rescue team who got to me in time. Maybe you're the police. Maybe you're the person that buried me in here. Maybe you want to hear my panic. You want to hear the life slowly drain out of me. Maybe you're sick. And you want to relive this morbid fantasy of yours. You want to feel what it is like to slowly lose a fighting battle with nowhere to go. Or maybe you're a thrill seeker who found these tapes on the internet. and I'm an unsolved murder case. I hope something like BuzzFeed Unsolved does a feature on me. Speculate why some deranged madman kidnapped a job recruiter and made them record their final moments. Maybe I'm just rambling on and there isn't a point to this. Maybe I'm just all alone in the end. Foster Owens, log 4. I'm feeling a little lightheaded. But I'm trying to stay in good spirits. If that's even possible in this case. I've had a lot of time to sit here and think. Think about why me? Why they did this? Why now? I spent a big stretch of time being mad, upset, confused, and I guess that's kind of expected. I don't know, but I've thought about how, if this really is it, I'm happy with how my life turned out. I'm happy with the things I've accomplished in my life, the friends I've made, the impact I've made on the people in my life. I think I'm content with the idea that people will remember me fondly. That's really all I have at this point. I hope they remember me for me, and not because of this. I don't want to be remembered as this. Log 5. I want to say I love you. To my mom and my dad. Thank you for supporting me through it all. Through my bad decisions. I'm sorry I crashed the car that one time in high school when I got drunk with Joey Heckler. I shouldn't have been driving. But I didn't want to get in trouble for drinking. I thought I could drive home fine. Yeah. I love you to Chrissy, my sister, and Justin, my brother. I'm sorry I was a pain in both your asses. I'm sorry I stole money from your wallets and would embarrass you when either of you had girls over. Thank you for always having my back and being my best friends. I love you, Sam. You're the best girlfriend I could have asked for. Thank you for everything. Helping me find this job. Helping me find the courage to go to therapy, for putting up with my nonsense. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm gone now. Somehow this is my fault at the end of the day, right? It must be. Why would someone do this on their own? Log 6. I'm starting to feel pretty shitty. I don't know what that means. How long I had. I've spent the last 15, 20 minutes trying to force myself asleep, but I can't. I can't do it. I'm so tired, but I can't fall asleep. I found something in my back pocket. I never thought to check there. I couldn't feel it. Just a piece of paper. The flashlight must have been for this. It still barely works. I haven't been using it. It says, I am the buried man. I'm sorry that you were picked to suffer this fate. I have been suffocated for too long. It's time for you. It's time. It's time to suffocate the world in return. There is a chance you'll be rescued. If the police can find you in time, there is no reason you were picked. You were randomly chosen. What's the point? There's no reason for any of this. I was picked randomly. Just some guy on the street. An apple in a tree. What the fuck was any of this for? You were suffocated? What does that mean? Why take it out on innocent people? Why not go against the people you're mad at? What does this do for you? Why give me a chance? I spent the last hours of my life contemplating why I am here. And to find out there isn't any real purpose, that I'm just a pawn in somebody else's game. If you hear this, know you're a fucking coward. Fuck you. Burn in hell. Long. 7, 8, I don't know. It's getting pretty hard to breathe. I'm trying to save my breath. I don't know how many more of these. How much more time. I'm gonna save my energy. If you hear this, anyone, I'm sorry.